All right, welcome back. This is episode number 9, and we are here at the Sand Chieftain's Cave, smothered apparently in demon blood, so that we can grant an audience with him and find out what he knows about the Padawan. Although I guess he's not home. So what will this skull tell us?
I trailed and observed your descent here. I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon Cave that makes this so?
I won't say they ran from me. They were all like yellow enemies as I came through. Um,
It was an epic battle, and I killed the beast.
You have bathed in the demon's blood. Its essence fills the air. Now, Isabeau said that this is where your path will be illuminated. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Wait! On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
he's injured. The Sand People shaman cowers and grunts. He bows before you and holds out a weathered parchment.
I'll take that.
The Sand person bows once more and then flees.
I've never seen one of the Sand People approach an outsider in peace.
It's respect, I guess.
This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert.
Yeah, like the one in KOTOR.
It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But I've mapped this ravine and there is no such door.
Perhaps the Sand People know the desert better than you.
Perhaps. An unsettling thought.
They have lived
The
here for
ravine marks
centuries.
the farthest I or anyone I know of has dared venture.
Millennia, rather.
Here are the coordinates. I will follow stealthed, using the dune's shadows.
Just stay out of my way.
I am not much use in hand-to-hand combat anyway. Darth Barris enlisted my services to be scout and lookout, and I intend to do my job. Head deeper into the desert, and you will find the Desert Wound Ravine. Safe journey.
You too. Alright then. Let's go out and find us an oasis. I don't really remember any of this quest. I know I did it because I have the achievement for Chapter 1 of the Sith Warrior. So I must have gotten this far on my Marauder, but I might have... Maybe I just... Oh, they are fleeing now. Maybe I just power leveled him the last couple levels to get him to the mid-B range or something. Not sure. Or more likely I saw it and just forgot, because there are a lot of quests in this game, and I played a lot of other games in the meanwhile as well. Either way though, I will see you guys when I find this oasis. Okay, here's the oasis. Let's see if we can find that secret door she mentioned. It's not really what I think of when I think of oasis, but I guess there is at least water here and some plant life. Thought it'd be a little more verdant though. One of the few sources of water around. Or is it not real? Wait, what is
Take a
this?
good, long look, Lightweight. See the man you're supposed to be. I'm the embodiment of your true potential. I am what you could be if you had the guts to follow the dark path more faithfully.
Oh, I do vaguely remember this part. Okay.
I knew I was good looking, but this is ridiculous. Vanity becomes you, but your looks will do you no good unless you heed my words. Cease your merciful tendencies and embrace the full meaning of the dark side of the Force, or you will be destroyed.
I wonder if you are like really dark side. Does he commend you, or does he say you've given into all your hatred too deeply or something?
Are you threatening me? Yes.
What does she see?
You are Sith. You walk among Sith. The stench of the light in you will be like rot in their nostrils. Darth Barris will smell it on you and will strike you down without mercy. He has yet to notice anything. Do you really think he would tip his hand to you? See, that is where the light will truly fail you. The light blinds you to the ill will growing from your fellows. Barris and the other Sith will have the advantage of deception, and the power of the strongest forces in the galaxy. Passion, rage, love. The light shuns and denies these things.
Tell me more of this.
Now you're coming around. Think this through. This Padawan Barris wants you to kill can destroy him. He has seen it. What if you can seduce her? Claim this Padawan for yourself. Corrupt her to the dark. Control her and add her power to yours.
I like the way you think.
A master of the dark
Or
side
I
could
think.
turn this Padawan, and then you can destroy Barris and claim everything he has.
No, okay, so you say sound shaky, which I guess is a no. I like the sound of that, or I'll align with her. It's the different, like their different tone. Does that mean you'll work together to destroy the Sith? I don't want to destroy the Sith. I'll just go with this one then, just to be sure.
I think there is merit to what you say. Good. Embrace your dark destiny. Reverse the path you've been walking.
See, I don't think they're mutually exclusive though. You can exercise mercy and control and still be part of the Sith and still turn her to your cause.
Thanks, but no thanks. Fool. One day, the darkness that you reject will overwhelm you.
We shall see. Defeat your reflection. Alright.
For the Empire. You've been patched up.
Much obliged. This guy's fairly tough, but luckily we have a good healer. And good gear. Did she hear anything though? Was Barris's agent watching that? I know she was
You have
watching.
proven your way is strong and viable. With this victory, our essence has been purified. In the clarity of this communion, a vision of our destiny on Tatooine appears.
Interesting.
Can you see it too? An encampment hidden in the farthest reaches of the desert, past a rock formation called the Forbidden Pass.
Is that
Tell
what
me
the Jedi
more of
knows?
this.
There is no doubt this is where the Padawan went. This is where the Great Master helped her powers become expressed. The image fades. Find the Forbidden Pass and confront Master Yonlock beyond it. Our journey on this planet ends there. Farewell.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Did you just tell yourself to venture beyond the Forbidden Pass?
It's not polite to eavesdrop.
I only just arrived. It was not my intention to listen in. I am chilled to the bone. The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one! Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go!
The opposite is true. I must.
This is not some silly superstition. Those who go beyond the Forbidden Pass are never seen again. I will not. I cannot follow you there.
Fine with me.
You've done enough, Shorik. Thank you.
That is kind of you to say. I told Lord Barris I would see your mission through, but I never imagined it would come to this. With a heavy heart, I give you the location of the Forbidden Pass. I am shamed that my cowardice paralyzes me. I fear I will never see you again.
I'll be fine. I don't plan on dying in this desert.
If you plan to cross the Forbidden Pass, that is exactly what you are doing.
Alright. Save up that one as well. We'll probably pop them when we get to the next place. So, we will head to this Forbidden Pass she speaks of, and there confront Master Yanlock. Okay, so this hut wasn't too hard to find, turns out. It's just here in the middle of the Dune Sea. But, Right, Dune Sea? Yeah, the Dune Sea. Alright, so let's see if this Jedi Master is inside. And if so, what clues he can give us about this Padawan. Oh. Have to accept our rewards first. Alright, alright. Look at Quinn's jacket. Some pants. Hey, level 30.
Master Yunlock, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us. Retreat to safety. I will take the intruder on.
2 Jedi Masters.
No, Yuli. Control your feelings. Stand at my side. I will face this trespasser. Come no farther, Sith. I have been aware of your pilgrimage here. You are a fascinating and contradictory example of your order. I know why you've come. Master Nomen Kar's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
You've figured it out.
I will not allow it. It won't be the cause of her exposure. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
Let's see if maybe I can talk him into it by being nice.
I only seek to talk to her.
I will not fall for your manipulations either.
Worth a shot.
The disparity in our capabilities is equal to the disparity in our age. You cannot win. Turn away now.
I fear no one.
This is not an attempt at intimidation, just a simple statement of fact. In me you face a full Jedi Master, and Yuli has greater command of lightsaber combat than any Jedi Knight I've trained.
My lord, the threat is not lost on me. Are you certain we can take on a full Jedi Master and a Jedi Knight?
That will be something. The other knight, when it had his text, it's called him Master as well, but perhaps that's just a typo. I actually might need his help, so I'm just going to say stay sharp.
Keep your wits, Quinn.
Your compatriot's query is moot, as you will be facing us on your own.
Aha. This could be difficult then.
Well done, Master Yunlock. Now please, retreat and let me face the Sith.
Your concern is appreciated, Yuli, but I did not seize the advantage here to immediately relinquish it.
Quinn only gets in my way.
He's unconscious, how does he...
Admires you.
Also, I didn't mean to say
It kills
that.
him that he must stand back and watch.
Guess he's paralyzed.
Such misplaced loyalty is a sign of deeply rooted issues. Now for the last time, will you stand down?
When I say I prefer it this way, I meant like I like a chat. Like I'd rather face both of them at once, not face them all my... Alright. Perhaps? You can say perhaps? I kind of want to see what that does, but...
I don't respond well to threats.
Enough of this! It's useless to reason with the Sith.
That's right, give in to your anger. Impatience.
Yuli, don't! Blazes, my hand is forced.
Blazes. Alright. Oh, they're not even... I thought one would be a gold. Alright, that's one down. That's two. I kind of wish he was a gold, being a Jedi Master, but seems like his age has made him weak. So we'll heal up a bit.
Stop! Hold your weapon, Sith! I beg you.
Yuli, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life.
Sith is Master Yuli.
Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master Yunlock.
Don't you want me to spare you, too?
My life is less important. You may do with me as you please. Her name is Jaisa Wilsum, and Nomen Kar has taken her to...
Yuli, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep.
He must be powerful to affect a Jedi like that.
I do not relish wiping Yuli's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
I guess he let his guard down, though, around an ally.
Most impressive.
It is a terrible thing, a last resort. I had to act for the greater good. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You are filled with presumptions, Yonlok. I mean her no harm.
I know your mind, Sith. You twist the truth and manipulate weakness. I must err on the side of caution. You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
I like, even though the character kind of turned out not exactly the way I had him in my mind before going into this, I kind of like how he's all Inquisitor-like, with the accent and everything.
I refuse to deal the killing blow. Just tell her I want to talk.
You only wish to send a message? I am at a loss to understand you, Sith. Because of the link we share, Jaisa knows what transpired here. Your message has been received. She will do with it what she will.
I leave you to wrestle with what you did to your fellow.
I do feel the shame of my actions. It will be difficult to live with. Goodbye, Sith. You've left me with much to ponder.
So even though normally I would kill the Jedi to make sure he wasn't a
My
potential
lord,
threat to the Empire,
I'm sorry I was of no use to you. I did not anticipate the Jedi's incapacitating tactic.
but in this case, because of their link, I think that might give me some leverage with Jaisa, to be able to convert her to our cause later on.
Next time, be more prepared, Captain.
I will endeavor to do so, my lord. I'm just thankful my support proved to be unnecessary. Sharak said she would be at our ship. She thought we were doomed. We should inform her of our success.
She should never have doubted.
She's about to learn that, my lord.
Alright, back to the ship we go then. Where's the spaceport? Down here, right? Yep. Yep, there's the Republic area. It's weird being on the south half of Tatooine. I don't recognize a lot of it. The cantina is probably the closest quick travel point to the spaceport. And that's where we'll find our contact. That is a dead end. Not the first time I've done that. Probably not the last. Yeah, spaceport's over here. Alright, that was a pretty cool quest. So I wonder, we still have Alderaan to go though. We know her name, maybe Alderaan will tell us where she is, or something else about her. I do remember, I should remember what Jason looks like, but I don't. But I do remember the name. Like I said, my other Sith warrior is only a few levels higher than this one is at this point. Alright, there's our hangar bay. Birds are going crazy outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not. Squawking. Probably some kind of mating ritual. Alright. There is Sharak.
I never expected to see you again.
I know that.
Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yonlok?
You'll never know.
The mission is complete.
This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds.
There you go.
I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine desert without reservation.
Be sure to take care.
I will strike a balance between care and daring. I hope Lord Barris knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I'll remember you fondly as well.
Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
Yeah, better to make friends than enemies. It could be useful one day. Alright, now that that's done, let's go inside. Apparently, we can go to the Forbidden Lands, but we can't jump over a little pipe. Why does my ship always land like the most rundown hangar base? I guess that's like the fuel line, so that kind of makes sense. It's not just laying there. Very typical Tatooine spaceport. Alright, to the holo terminal.
You have done admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent. Noman Carr's Padawan Jason Wilson no longer enjoys anonymity. I am very pleased.
I'm gonna make him think I'm gonna kill her. Well, no, I already told him that I was thinking about converting her, didn't I?
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
Your handling of Master Yanlok has sent our enemies a clear message. Noman Carr and Jason Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
You are a master strategist, my lord.
It is deeply satisfying to see a plan take shape. Only Alderaan remains. Jason Wilson's homeworld. Go there immediately. I will contact you when you arrive.
Alright, get some more rewards here. It'd be cool in a way if her homeworld was Tatooine, like Luke. Maybe there's something about the planet that makes people strong in the Force, and Anakin. But that might be a little cliche, so let's head to Alderaan then, after I turn on the quest. Alderaan is in the core worlds. That's why the Battle of Alderaan was such a blow to the Republic when the Empire attacked it 25 years ago. Alright, what's our mission here?
Apprentice, I see you've touched down on Alderaan, Jason Wilson's home planet where Noman Carr found her. Excellent. You will discover everything you can about this Padawan and destroy everyone she loves there.
A lot of these, like, I want to see what happens if you say don't give me orders. He probably just yells at you, but...
It is a certainty.
I hope your results will confirm your confidence. Unfortunately, with the civil war for the Alderaanian throne raging, your contact, Duke Kendo of House Thule, has become unreliable. Kendo was supposed to find Jason Wilson's family for you, but it seems he's distracted. You must undistract him.
Why don't I just kill him?
No doubt someday the man's usefulness will be exhausted, but today is not that day. Kendo is a political creature. The consequences of failing me are abstract for him. Once they are made concrete, he'll cooperate. You'll find him in the House Thule executive chambers. Make haste.
Alright, so... looks like we'll have to be doing this guy's work for him, which I really hate, having these, you know, random side quests. Well, they're not side quests, but you know what I mean. Quests to get people to cooperate with me. So, we'll head onto the planet and speak to the Duke, and I'll see you guys once I find him.